What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, we are taking a look at QQQ and SPY primarily. So we are taking a look at these two indices. We're spending a lot of time on this for Nasdaq 100 and S&P 500 because this could be the beginning of collapse, a beginning of a big move to the downside, and this has marked some top in the market for coming weeks and months. Just my opinion. As for the price action, how it's looking like. And then closer to the tail end of this video, I'll take you over some tech stocks: Microsoft, Apple, Google, Amazon, Meta, Netflix, and Reddit. I have some updates on my positions as well across these stocks. So guys, wow, look at the QQQ. So, and not just QQQ, I'll show you SPY as well in just a second, but look at this thing. This one red candle that came today, right, just took out all these previous whole month of work. Now, does it has to do with something? Well, when I say something, with the hawkish Fed voices led to the market slide. I would, as I said, like technically things were already setting up for this massive distribution phase, and I have been talking about it. It's a distribution phase. We are not getting a direction. It's marking the top in the market for forever, that this whole, it is so much inflated. But what is this? Hawkish Fed voices lead to market slide. It's possible Fed won't cut this year if inflation stalls. Corrected. All right. The Federal Reserve appears to be more concerned about inflation than previously anticipated. This follows assurances from Fed Chair Jerome Powell, who stated this week that recent inflation figures did not materially change the overall picture and that it will most likely to be appropriate to begin lowering rates. Markets witnessed a sharp reversal at around 1:30 p.m. Thursday on growing uncertainties about the likelihood of imminent rate cuts. Fed speakers dash hopes on rate cuts chill markets. Richmond Fed President Tom Barkin intervened on Thursday, saying that early 2024 data is less encouraging, raising the issue of whether the outlook is shifting. The official said that it is smart for the Fed to take time on interest rate cuts. So all that stuff, the Fed. I do want to mention that, there were, again, that's why I'm saying technicals is the important thing regardless of what Fed does or not, because back over here, right, market was going up on the premises that, oh, Fed will soon start cutting down the rates. Oh, Fed will market will okay, so market has been going up since the time the Fed has also been raising rates, right? And they would tell you that, oh, market will, the rates will soon start cutting and market will keep going up. But market has already been going up even when the rates were increasing, right? And so everyone has been saying, oh, yeah, the rates will soon start cutting, so that's why market is supposed to go up. Well, market has been still going up without the rate cuts. And that's what I'm saying. It's just, it doesn't matter. Okay, just trade with the technicals. Market will be much easier to trade. So what I have been saying from last couple of days, more than a month, well, around the month, price action has been for more than a month been consolidating in this range on QQQ. Hasn't made a single move. The thing is that the things that you need to focus on is how the technicals are working. So what we have been seeing, let me take you to the hourly interval. What we have been seeing from so many days, multiple times. This is the same thing on SPY. I'll just show you in just a second. The market would be gapped up at all-time highs in the post and the pre-market, right? Market gaps, market gapping up, right? Market gapping up in the pre and the post market. Market gapping up in the pre and the post market. Market gapping up in the pre and the post market. And what will follow? Sell off, sell off, sell off, and when the market regular hours opens, right? Sell off, sell off, right? So you get my point. Because market is being pushed on a, because you need a less of amount of volume to move the market in the pre-market and post-market, and when the market, regular market opens, that's where the huge volume comes, so that it's easier for sellers to sell because there are a lot more buyers. But it doesn't take market makers or hedge funds to move the market a little bit higher with just little amount of the volume or the shares buying to push the market higher. What it allows the big hedge funds to do is move the price up on a little momentum needed or the volume needed, and then sell during the regular market open more than what was needed to move the market in the pre and the post market. And that's how the money is made. Because you can see, this is the QQQ I showed you. In this distribution phase, we have been seeing that in the pre and the post market, market would be gapped up and sold off in the regular hours. Here you go. All-time highs, market high up, sold off in the regular hours. Pushed up higher again to the same area of the highs, market got sold off. Pushed up again, higher, pushed up again, up higher, sold off, continuation sold off. Then we are pushing it higher again to the all-time highs recently, and this is the final straw, sold off. This is SPY. So what I'm trying to say is that, let's go back to QQQ and let's go to the daily interval. That this has been, in my opinion, just my opinion, is the top, the distribution phase, and I think in coming weeks and months we'll be heading lower. Now there are certain levels until where this move can come to the downside. Well, watch the level of 412 area. That's where the previous high is, or all previous all-time highs. But and even we have a possibility to test this 200 days moving average, okay, on QQQ. So that's what I am seeing. There's a possibility on this hourly interval, and I'm gonna adjust something on my indicator here, guys, real quick. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. I have 2 indicators, 2 trading bots, and Wall Street alerts. All right, so here we have QQQ falling off. It's yeah, like if we lose, well, we are losing a lot of levels, right? It's been in the distribution phase for more than a month. 441 was, I was watching for a structure break. We already got that. We are now at 435. If we lose 433, it can come down to 424 easily, or even lower than, so 421. In just one day, today, QQQ took out from where? February, so 29th of February. More than a month of whole range, QQQ took out just in one day. This is no kidding, okay? That's your QQQ. I talked about SPY on the hourly interval already, but on the daily interval as well, it's the same scene. SPY is looking weak. SPY has also took out the range of almost around a month in just one candle day. Same artificial inflation in the pre-market to the upside, and then sell off during the regular market, marking this as the distribution phase. SPY has a room to fall to 477 in my opinion. SPY has a lot of gaps to the downside, guys. A lot of gaps to the downside. No kidding. I can show you, this is multiple gaps, right? This is one of the gaps. You will be surprised when I show you some gaps are sitting at down here at the level of 397. Yeah, this is no kidding, guys. This is the gap sitting at 397, unfilled gap. So that's your SPY. Okay, so that's QQQ and SPY, guys. In my opinion, there's a downside coming on the swing side. A lot of the levels have been lost. All right, let's take a look at Microsoft and some tech stocks real quick. So Microsoft, again, it's finally losing that level of 20 days moving average and that trend line. So it has also lost that pivotal support area of 420. So here, the 420. So yes, it has a room to continue lower. I won't be surprised if it comes down to 397. Again, nothing is guaranteed. I'm just sharing my opinion. But yeah, it has the next good support is at 377 in my opinion on Microsoft. Apple has already been in the downtrend constantly, poor thing, rejecting the 20 days moving average. So yeah, still today is sold off. And if it loses 168, then next possibility for this is 162, in my opinion. Google. Google, oh well, yes. So Google, I have a play as well on this opened update as well. So remember over the weekend I was talking about when the candle was over here. I was talking about that if let's actually go to the hourly interval. That's where the better way to explain this is. Okay, so on Google, I was talking about if Google loses this level of 150, I would want to play short. It never lost that level. And then, so I never entered that play. This thing went up. And today, though, I opened up a short play when it lost this structure of the demand zone at 152, this whole area. As soon as it lost it, I opened this play on Google. So, and my short play is right from this. I got a really clean hourly candle close and a start in that hourly candle to really open up my play really sweet on this one. And this would, I'm keeping my stop loss a little bit higher on this because, at least for now, and I'll size in, size out as how I do it if things don't, go in my favor. And then, yeah, I'm targeting at least, again, like I'm targeting level by level, but that's the zone for this quick short play. I still have my, already I'm in profit, but I'm just saying that this is somewhere I would like to more size in, size out in the downtrend. Yep, so cool off may keep coming on Google. Let's take a look at Amazon, and Amazon is selling off. The thing is that with Amazon, I'm not touching this regardless of whatever it is doing, for the reason that it's been quite choppy. Well, the plays on this has been just buy at 200 hours moving average, buy at 200 hours moving average. And that's what I have been saying, but now, yes, it's coming back to 200 hours moving average. Should you buy it? You can try it, like up to you, with a stop loss below 200 hours moving average, but just remember market sentiment is shifting. So Amazon has more chances this time to break 179 and 55 cents and 200 hours moving average to continue lower. Just my opinion though. All right, let's take a look at Meta. So Meta went quite high up. I don't have any play on this right now, but it's selling off at all-time highs, right? But it failed to break the structure of the blue box to mark this as a double top before. So yeah, right now it's technically still bullish. As today's sell-off came, but it doesn't make it bearish. But yes, cool off plays can be taken. Maybe hopefully to this back to the level of 498. Am I opening a play on this? As of right now, no, I haven't opened it, and I don't want to open a play on Meta, because every stock has a different personality, and the personality of Meta is that it can stay choppy once it gets choppy. It has done that in the past as well. It can do it now as well. It has been doing that. So I don't want to touch Meta, but intraday, yeah, intraday it can be still traded with the levels that I have here. But yeah, so cool off is possible to 497 on this. Netflix, I have an update on Netflix that this thing ran into my stop loss and now is selling off, right? Yeah, so but the thing is that I sized out, red zones for me is to size out my position. I didn't hold all the way up till my stop loss. So I started sizing out actually. Yesterday I didn't get time to do QQQ and SPY, but I started selling off right around this good break of candle above. And as soon as it went above 200 hours moving, I started sizing out, and this is where I was fully out. I haven't re-entered it yet. I'm thinking of re-entering, but not right now. Yeah, this is the stop loss that hit on me yesterday with Netflix. All right, let's take a look at Reddit as well. So yeah, Reddit, if it doesn't hold this, so there was a little bit of a play that came out of Reddit again, right? The one that I was talking about. If it breaks out and above of $47.92, there's some uptrend play can come. We got that, and that was it. And it just started selling off. We lost the level again, $47. If it holds this level again, $44, doesn't break below this and gets above $47.89 again, yes, it can continue up again. Otherwise, if we lose $44.35, it's some flush to the downside, then we'll see where it lands. Okay, dokie guys, well, that's all for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe, and with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care guys, bye.